Ah, man. There goes another winning streak. The Thunder have finally beaten the Portland Trailblazers at Portland for the first time since the 2013 through 14 season. They finally did it. Thunder were outstanding today, especially Paul George. Paul George, absolute stud, deserves to be in the All-Star game. Westbrook, even though he didn't have a triple-double tonight, he showed up. The bench with Schroeder and Noel, they showed up. Adams, good rebounder, great rebounder. And for the Blazers, well, Damian Lillard with 23 points and Nurk with 22, but CJ with 10 points and Harkless with 5. He was 2 for 9 on shooting, and that's just godforsaken awful. This is where Portland needs to finally just say, we need a forward, we gotta find one. And then we have the bench. Seth killed us. Seth Curry killed us. He killed us in this game, to be quite honest with you. I mean, 1-7? My God, you didn't show up again. Both of them were 43% in the field goals. 3-point percentage, well, Portland kept going for them. Free throws, Portland was 86%, 12 turnovers, 30 assists. Outbeat them in the rebound, barely. Steals, blocks. The stupid technical foul that Al-Farouq Aminu had to do. And we got personal foul. I mean, GG to the Thunder fans on this one, because I know some Thunder fans, and GG to you guys. GG. Good game. But my God, Portland, what the heck's going on with you? Once again, the Blazers lost because they did not lead in the third quarter. All their losses have been not leading in the third quarter. When is that going to stop? When? Because last time I checked, and you've been saying that you are a playoff contender, that you can make the playoffs. And if that's the case, win in the third quarter. Win in the game without having a third quarter lead. I don't understand what is wrong with this team. On why they need a third quarter lead, I personally just don't know. I just personally do not know. I mean, and they need help. Portland needs help. Portland, that was the problem so far this year. The bench began being hot in the first, 7 games of the NBA season, and now you are falling apart. You have one of the worst benches in the NBA. This now proves that you regret leaving Shabazz Napier. You regret now moving on from Ed Davis. You have now finally probably going to admit that you regret it. Another thing, the forward position, it's still the problem. And I've said it many times on this channel that the only thing that the Portland Trailblazers are missing is a forward. Harkless is not the forward. Al-Farouq Aminu is a okay forward, even though I personally don't think he's that good. Evan Turner is a problem. Jake Layman most of the time can't shoot. But you need a forward, and what are you going to do? If you're really looking for the third star or whatever to be on your team, the forward that you need to help CJ and Lillard. I've said this many times, Kevin Love is one of them. I think Kevin Love is one of them. Do they go for Melo? Heck no. Hopefully not. Do they go after Ingram or Kuzma? Maybe. Otto Porter Jr., maybe. And then you gotta think about it. Is the CJ and Lillard duo gonna be done this year? At this point in the season, and I've always loved those two playing together, but the answer is yeah. It's time to break them up. It's hard for me to say that, especially when what CJ has done for Portland. Now, who do they come get back? Come to Portland and make a trade for CJ. Bradley Beal is an option. He plays better defense than CJ, so your defense can get some help. Many people want to say Nurk's the problem, but he's not the problem. The problems are the bench is one. And people bring into question, just like me, is it time to finally let CJ and the CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard combination to separate? You had a great combination last year, and this year so far it's just nothing. Damian Lillard needs more help. He can't do this all by himself. This is why no one wants to also go join Portland. It's in the Northwest. I don't know what moves they're going to do. And they're playing the Houston Rockets, so I expect us to lose in that game. I expect Portland, just like when I said against the Magic, that they're not going to make the playoffs. And I'm even admitting it. The bench is awful. Maybe it could be time to separate CJ and Lillard and get probably Bradley Beal. You need a real forward to come to this team. And people say it's Nurk's the problem, but to me, Nurk is not really the big problem. I don't think he is. I know he's slow, but he's a great rebounder and as a center that knows how to score pretty well. But now, like I said, I think they are regretting let go of Ed Davis, Shabazz Napier, Pat Connaughton. I don't think they regret giving away. But also maybe Allen Crabbe, and I just don't know why. I just feel like they'll find a way. And I just feel like this personally, that I feel like they'll trade for Ed Davis, Shabazz Napier, and Allen Crabbe back. I just don't know why I feel like that's actually going to happen. Do I personally miss those guys? Sure. But the Portland Trailblazers need a bench right now. What has Nick Stauskas shown lately? He's hot and he's cold. Like, literally, after the Laker game is where people were like, in the opening night, that was that. People were like, oh my gosh, Nick Sauce. Oh my gosh, this Blazer team and the bench is really good. But now it's not. It's time to get some better bench players right now. Trade away CJ McCollum. Probably for Bradley Beal. And I personally wouldn't mind that because he plays better defense. And probably get a forward. Because you can't win like this. You can't. And dude, most of the time, you rely leading in the third quarter. That's sad. It's pathetic. And I'm sick of it. If you really want to show us that you are a playoff contender, not a championship contender, but good enough to make the playoffs, stop relying on third quarter leads because that's all your wins. But it's what it is, but hopefully they figure this out. And they play the Houston Rockets tomorrow. but more focus on Seattle game. So hopefully Seattle wins that one. So get better soon, Portland. Come on, gotta get better soon.